Hi, my name is Skip, and I'm here for two reasons. Number one, I want to help you become a better leader. Number two, I want to help you help others. So one thing I do is I work for myself. Started a couple businesses with a friend from college, and when I went through the process of starting this business and thinking about leadership consulting or whatnot, I kind of ran into a lot of roadblocks. I ran into a lot of people saying, people who believed in me, people who knew me, people who loved me, but people who were like, I don't know if that's going to work, Skip. I'm just not sure. And it reminded me of something I had done earlier. The year before, I decided to ride my bicycle across country with a nonprofit called Bike and Build. When I told people I was going to ride my bike across country, they were definitely a little hesitant to believe me. Like, ooh, really? You're really going to do that? Followed by, can you do that? How are you going to do that? Now, it's something that's conceivable to them. Thousands of people have ridden their bikes across the country. Every year, hundreds and hundreds of people ride their bikes across the country. So it's not as if I had said I was going to do something magical or totally ridiculous. It was conceivable. But it still was unbelievable. And people would be like, I don't think you can do it. But you know what's interesting? After my trip, after I actually biked across the country and I told people I did bike across the country, they're still in disbelief, but this time they believe me and they're like, oh, you biked across the country? That's crazy. How did you do it? And they think that they couldn't do it. What I realized is that, starting my own business, is that people just doubt what they haven't done themselves and what they haven't seen a lot of other people do. And so the issue is that, not that it's impossible, but that whatever you're going to be doing is difficult, starting a business, but you should still do it. And I think going a step further, I think everyone should work for themselves. I think about how back in the day, like when America was founded, Thomas Jefferson wanted everyone to own their own farm and be self-sufficient. Now, in today's world, that's just not going to really work. But everyone can do something, do some kind of business, whether it's a side business or a full-time job, working for themselves, starting a company. You should at least try it. You should at least give it a whirl. And I think that there's a lot of rewards that you get out of it. And also, there's no substitute for the challenges that you'll be facing. But you're going to run into people like I did with my bike trip and with starting my own businesses, that it's impossible and that you'll never be able to do it, and that it's really, really ridiculous. And even though this person might care for you, be a really good friend or family member, they will not believe it's going to happen. But the look on their face after you do it is worth every ounce of sweat. So, that's all I got to say about that. Go out and start a business. Start it today. My name is Skip. Thanks for watching. Go live the wheel.